Hey, Dinarland Ninja here. Today is Friday, June 7th, 2019. This is an update from MarkZ. Let's see. Mark says, Mr. C has not been paid as of this morning. He's very positive, though. He also feels like we're right on top of it. My European contacts and a number of redemption center contacts disagree with my Reno contact. My redemption contacts from Interpol to redemption and all that good stuff in Europe, seems to point to late Sunday night, early morning for a release of numbers, with redemption starting there Tuesday morning. They do not have the redemption sites physically ready until Tuesday morning, so that's telling me it's probably more accurate in timing. My Reno sources here thought we were going to see it by 11 p.m. Eastern last night. They still feel like we're going to see it an early day release of numbers today. If they do, we will quickly get them out, do not worry. I hope they're correct and my other sources aren't. Domestically, I do have a number of redemption center contacts. Only a handful, though, have checked in at this point. They're also being told that as of this morning that they will not work the weekend, not until early Monday morning. So me personally, I think we will see activity Sunday evening. I do plan on doing some kind of update on Sunday afternoon, whether that's a tweet or Discord or something. A question for MarkZ was, why is Mr. Cotrell important to the process? Answer. This goes way back, guys. I highly suggest you research the Wanter-Reagan-Mitterrand protocols. Mr. Cotrell, way back when he was getting his master's in economics, wrote a dissertation for his master's thesis, and it was brought to the attention of Mr. Ronald Reagan. It was used for a blueprint of new banking system, at which point a number of people were used to conduct a currency war, and there's so much information on this out there. I don't want to name some of the names because some of the people get very upset because of their personal privacy, and there are others who want everyone to know so that we never go backwards. I wish that they could all agree on it, but different personalities are different personalities. So back to Mr. Cotrell. Why is he important? Same reason that Leo and the other players in that are important. They helped bring down and crash the root-false Soviet Union, Soviet Union, and one of our first modern-day versions of currency wars. That money was placed into a fund way back when that would be used to reset the US dollar and improve our infrastructure and wipe out our debt. That has been busy accruing interest and being traded on platforms and being illegally dipped into by our federal government for many, many years. Reagan had a great plan. He knew that fiat currency was a temporary thing, only to be used in times of war. Unfortunately, the bankers hijacked our world. Well, they had already been in the process, but they completely hijacked it along with the military-industrial complex. And they laid a plan. He, along with Margaret Thatcher, Mr. Mitterrand, President of France, and a number of world leaders, envisioned a world in which we would have an asset-backed currency instead of a fractional system, because there is no way for the lower or lower middle class, for the proletary working class, to achieve anything if you're having a debt-based financial system, which is what we have now. And the last nails in the coffin went in 1971. I think it was August 15th, 1971, when we went completely off the gold standard, at which point we saw inflation devalue our US dollar and cut its value in half, just in the 1970s. Double that since 1990. Stop and think about that. And that's all I have for now. Thanks for tuning in.